Yolanda, what's up? Hey, I heard you're getting married. Congratulations. I was totally blown away. When the hell did this all happen? And who gave you permission to get married before me? That's not fair. Oh yeah, you're going to do that bouquet toss at the wedding, right? Hey, can you arrange so that I get the bouquet? I'd really appreciate it. Is that really you, Caroline? There you are. I was wondering when you were going to reply. So, Yolanda, how the heck are you? You really got nerve contacting me. How can you say that? It's been a while. What's with the icy response? We've been best buddies since childhood. Didn't expect to hear that we're best buddies from someone who stole my boyfriend from me in high school. Wow, you still remember that? I forgot all about it. You really forgot? I can't believe you. I'm still hurt by what you did. Come on, that was a long time ago. Let bygones be bygones, for crying out loud. Forget that for now. You know what? You forgot to invite me to your wedding. It's today, right? Pardon me? Your wedding. It's today, right? I saw the photos on Insta. It said the wedding's today. You know my Insta page? Yeah, I happened to come across it the other day. Your timing is impeccable. Hey, it's my best friend's wedding. How can I miss it? I'm headed there right this minute. I'm sorry, but I haven't invited you. Wait, what? Stop kidding around. So, what time should I get there? Didn't you hear me the first time? I didn't invite you. Come on, Yolanda. Don't be like that. I just went out and bought a brand new dress just for this occasion. I even got my hair and makeup done. So please. I can't understand why you would go through all that trouble knowing you weren't even invited. What's wrong with you? Can't you understand that all I want to do is celebrate your wedding? That's all. How could you say no? Please give it up, Caroline. I don't want your acknowledgement. I don't even want to see your face. How can you say that? Anyway, it's not your decision. That's where you're wrong, Caroline. The bride and groom decide who attends the wedding, which makes total sense if you ask me. I'm the bride, and the bride says no friggin' way you're attending. That's total BS. We're childhood buddies and you don't invite me? You're despicable. I don't want to keep repeating this, but I have no intention of inviting someone who stole my boyfriend from me. Sorry, but no chance. Piss off. I'm going no matter what you say. Besides, even if you leave now, you'll never make it. Don't worry about that. I'll make it. Just have my seat ready. I'll be there, mark my words. I'm just saying, look at the reality of the situation. The distance is too far. It's physically impossible. Hey, Yolanda. What's up, buddy? Hey, I just got to the wedding hall. According to the wedding schedule, the reception is just about to start. I hope you remembered to have my seat ready like I asked. Is that you, Caroline? Did you really come to the wedding hall? Are you nuts? Yeah, that's right. I just got here. I just hopped in a cab and got here in like 30 minutes. No problem. Huh? You live 30 minutes away from here. Wait a sec, Caroline, that can't be right. So, who is this guy that's going to be marrying my old childhood friend, I wonder? Yolanda, what's the meaning of this? You put one over on me, didn't you? What now, Caroline? I went to your wedding hall where you were having the ceremony. I finally talked my way into the venue, past the security guards and the like. I almost didn't make it in, but I did, finally. I went right up to where you were sitting with the groom at the head table. I hadn't seen you in some time, and I was a little hesitant, but figured you were wearing globs of makeup to camouflage that plain Jane face of yours. I stood right in front of you and said, "Pretty nice facelift there. How much did you set back?" Oh my god. I'm starting to see the whole picture. You went to a completely different wedding. That wasn't me you ridiculed, was it? It was a total stranger. Way to go, Caroline. Awesome stuff. Don't give me that awesome stuff crap, Yolanda. I was just making a joke, but the bride burst out in tears and the husband was super furious. The security guards came over and took me away. I was lucky I wasn't lynched right then and there. I don't blame them. Some strange girl comes in and makes some joke about her getting a facelift. My God, I would burst out crying too. You planned this whole thing, didn't you? You tricked me into going there. Because of the chaos, I caused the wedding to be canceled. They blamed it all on me. I've never been so ashamed in my life. How could you do this to your best friend?
Could you stop that with the best friend stuff? Gives me the creeps. That aside, what wedding hall did you go to anyways?
I went straight to Merriweather Hotel. Where do you think? That's what it said on your Insta page.
Which Merriweather Hotel?
Which one? There's only one, and that's the one downtown, right?
We had the wedding at the Merriweather Hotel in Honolulu, Hawaii. That's what I wrote in the Insta page. Guess you didn't read the whole thing, huh?
Wait a sec. Back up a bit. Hawaii? There's a Merriweather Hotel in Hawaii?
Don't tell me that you didn't know Merriweather Hotel was an international hotel chain. They have hotels all over the world. I just invited close friends and relatives. We had a nice little wedding on the beach. We opted for just the wedding and dinner with everyone. We're all done now. Just sitting in the hotel room enjoying the sunset.
Are you kidding me? How was I supposed to know? Why didn't you say something? I'm currently being held here by security. The groom and his relatives blame me for all the chaos. How did I even get myself into this mess? No, this is not happening.
My God, what is it this time?
I need your help, Yolanda. The tech collectors. They won't leave me alone. I need your help.
Excuse me? Tech collectors? Why?
I finally got away from those guys.
Don't tell me you're borrowing money from some loan shark or something.
No, it's my father.
Right. I really don't see a problem here, Caroline. I can understand you're distressed, but come on. He's your father. I'm sure you can work something out.
I've been on the run from him for a very long time.
I have no idea what you're getting at.
I needed money real quick, so my folks agreed to lend it to me, but who wants to work their butts off to pay back their own parents, right? So I don't know how I'm going to pay them back.
As I recall, you had some trouble about a year ago, right? Something about having an affair with a married guy and then having to pay compensation to the wife? Is this what it's all about?
Oh, wait. Why do you even know about that?
My mom asked me if I knew where you were. Said you up and disappeared after some money problems. Your mom contacted mine, trying to find you, and filled her in on all the juicy details.
Your mom's been in contact with my folks?
Well, we lived in the same apartment complex until we were in high school, so... My mom hasn't changed her phone number since then, so I guess she just called and got through is what I heard. That's when she got the inside story on you.
What was my mom thinking? Why blab about it to strangers? What's wrong with her?
Can I ask you something, Caroline? Did you try and crash my wedding hoping you would meet some rich guy or something? Maybe snag a rich friend of my husband's, perhaps?
Why would you think that?
I know you were looking at my Insta page, and it's just a few clicks away from finding my husband's page. Figured you must have browsed through my husband's friends, saw what you liked, and the rest is history.
Yeah, well, so what? I can have my fantasies. No one can stop me. What's it to you anyways? I've always been way better than you with the guys, and you go and get married first? It just isn't fair. So I figured I'd step in there, mingle with the crowd, and find the perfect guy, and he sweeps me off my feet. Maybe even get a better guy than your husband. My debts would disappear just like that.
Yeah, you screwed that up pretty dramatically, to say the least. You barged into some stranger's wedding and ruined the whole thing. Sure didn't work out as planned. What it all boils down to is that your silly antics got you nowhere. What good did it do? Just made your life even worse.
You don't know anything.
Come to think of it, that wedding you crashed. Those people are probably pressing charges too, right? There is going to be a price to pay. Literally.
Well, but...
I remember you saying they canceled the wedding after that. The Merryweather is one of the top hotels in the area. My guess is that it may be a big hunk of change. They may not even stop at just the wedding. Emotional distress, transportation costs for all the guests. There might be an endless list of things. I mean, you definitely have to face the fact that you totally insulted the bride with that facelift remark. And in front of all those people?
I was only trying to... I don't have any money for this. I keep telling them I can never pay such a debt.
They're demanding monetary compensation because you did something that was unforgivable. There is no other way to resolve this issue. Apologizing just won't fly, Caroline.
But I don't have the money. What am I supposed to do?
You're acting like a child, Caroline. I can see you're totally deaf to reason too. They retained a lawyer who called your home and demanded that you comply, but you disappeared. Now you have the lawyers and debt collectors at your heels and you're on the run like some common criminal.
Why do you even know all that?
You keep mentioning that we were childhood friends. We grew up together. I have a good idea about how you think, Caroline.
Then help me. Hide me at your place.
Pardon me?
You said you've known me all your life. We were lifelong friends. The least you can do is take my side and help a friend in the time of need. I'm headed to your place right now.
Caroline, stop for 1 second and listen. Do you even know where I live now?
Yeah, you're back from Hawaii by now, so... You're back at your parents' place, right? I can get there in 15 minutes. You know what? I feel way better now. It's so good to have close friends.
I'm not at home anymore. I'm living with my husband in our new home.
Hold a sec. What?
I'm married now? Why would I be living at home? We have our own place now. And that apartment we used to live at when we were kids? We moved out of there a long time ago.
Then tell me your new address.
Hey, Caroline. I'm being patient here. I've been playing along with your stupid games out of courtesy, but... Can't you get it through your head that I don't exactly hold you in high regard?
But we're friends. Since grade school.
Do you really think I would help someone that I loathe?
But Yolanda, please, don't say that.
Just cut the crap, Caroline. I've really reached the end of my line. I'm getting off if you don't mind.
Stop kidding around, Yolanda. Just let me stay for a little while. I'll get out of your hair in a week or so.
No way that's happening. Goodbye forever, Caroline. Have a good life. A few days later, Caroline apparently visited my old apartment out of desperation, but of course, we had moved out of the place a long time ago. She asked around the neighborhood trying to find out where I had moved to. Again, she got totally false information and started banging on some stranger's door, demanding to be let in. Eventually, the police showed up and arrested her for disorderly conduct. But it wasn't only the police that showed up. It was the debt collectors, that lawyer, and her folks. Apparently, they had been putting out a missing person report on her and were in close contact with the police for any information related to her whereabouts. Her mom, who loves to gossip by the way, told my mom that Caroline's debts all told was in excess of $100,000. They said they used up all their retirement savings. They made her promise to stay single for the rest of her life so she could support them in retirement. And to think that all Caroline yearned for was to be a rich housewife, and then to end up like this? It's kinda sad if you think about it.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.